students, good morning. So in our previous classes we have done the problems for the tied rank correlations. So whenever we had tied ranks we have seen the problems for normal correlation, for rank correlation. In that without ties and with ties also we have done the problem. And today's class we are going to discuss about the limitation of rank correlation. Limitation of rank correlation. So general correlation coefficient lies between -1 and +1. So similarly, the rank correlation coefficient that is denoted with rho, right? So this rho also lies between -1 and +1. Now we are going to prove it. So for this proof we are going to consider the two cases. So case 1 we are going to divide this one into two parts. So first case means we are finding the upper limit, that is the maximum value of rho. So in this case you will find when rho is maximum. So what is the maximum value we can get for the rho we will be finding in the case 1, and in case 2 we will be finding the minimum value for the rho. So maximum value should be +1 and the minimum value should be -1. So consider this one. So for this, first write down the rank correlation formula. The Spearman rank correlation coefficient is, so what is the Spearman rank correlation coefficient? Rho equals to 1 minus 6 summation di square by n into n square minus 1. So if you observe here, you are having 1 minus some value. So 1 minus, if this value, whatever this value is negative, then you will get the answer in the answer as a minimum value. But if this value is positive, 1 minus some positive value, then you will get the answer as 1. So if you observe, here you have summation di square and n values. 1 minus something, right? So in this something value, you are having di square and n. So di square means square of any value. So square of any value is a non-negative value, right? So always square of any value is non-negative only. Non-negative means either you will get 0 or positive. Non-negative means greater than or equals to 0. So di square being a square, it is a non-negative value. And what is n? N is the sample size. So sample size can never be negative, right? So always sample size it will be greater than 0 only. So this value is also a non-negative value. So being di square is greater than or equals to 0 and n value will be always greater than or equals to 2. So sample size, at least there should be 2 values in a sample. So these two are non-negative values. So rho equals to 1 minus some non-negative. So 1 minus some non-negatives. So 1 minus any value is always some value of 1 only, right? So 1 minus non-negatives is, you will be getting always the maximum value as 1 only, because 1 minus some values you are getting. So always this rho is, will be having the maximum value of +1. Rho is less than or equals to 1 only. Since di square is a non-negative value and n is also a non-negative value, 1 minus some values. So if this will be only this 1 minus some values means obviously this one is the maximum value you are going to get for the rho values. So 1 minus 0 is 1. So rho equals to exactly 1 you will get. So when you will get rho equals to 1 if di equals to 0. And when you will get rho is less than 1, that is the maximum value of 1 if di square is non-negative and n is also non-negative. So if you observe these two, rho is less than or equals to 1. This is your first equation. So in case 1, we have got the maximum value for the rho, that is rho is less than or equals to 1. So coming to the case 2. Case 2 is we need to get the minimum value of rho. Minimum of rho. We got the maximum, that is the upper limit. We have to get the minimum, that is the lower limit. So here we said that rho will be maximum if di equals to 0. So di equals to 0 means what is di value? Xi minus yi. So when these values will be equal if both xi's and yi's are same. So whenever x and y both are same, that is both are having same ranks, then only you will get the d value 0. So minimum value means if you have the ranks in the reverse order, then you will get the di square value as the maximum value. When you will get rho minimum? When summation di square is maximum. So 1 minus the most maximum value tends to minus 1. So as your di value increases, the rho value decreases. So that's why whenever di square is maximum, then only you will get the rho minimum value of the rho. So when you will get di square is maximum if the ranks are in reverse order. If the ranks are in reverse order. So if the ranks, same ranks, that is 1, 2, 3, suppose these are the ranks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have the same values, then you will get the values also obviously 0, since all the values having the same ranks. Suppose if you have in the reverse order, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have the ranks like this, then obviously this di will be the maximum value. So generally we will be considering n ranks, right? For x variable, you are having the n ranks. There I took for example 5, right? Like that if you have n values, that is n ranks, 1, 2, 3, so on up to n ranks. The reverse order of the ranks means how we will write last value is n. So before that value, last value you will have n minus 1. So here you write n minus 1, n minus 2, so on to 1. So this is the reverse order of the ranks. So by using this reverse order case only, we are going to find the minimum value for this row. So if you observe here, now I said, suppose you are having x and y values now. Here you will have the 3 values, that is last ranks, right? 1, 2, 3 only you will have ranks. So here you have 0, 1, 2 suppose. So here also you have 1, 2, 3 values. If you adding means how you will add? If you add the last digits, you will get the total number of ranks. That is 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 total equals to 6. So similarly here also if I add x plus y, that is the last values, if you add the last values, then only you will get the addition, right? So from the above table, if I write x plus y equals to, what is x plus y mean? The last value in the x plus the last value in the y. So x plus y equals to n plus 1. Keep it as equation. Already we have written here equation 1. So keep it as equation 2. And if you are doing x minus y. So x minus y means nothing but the di value. So you write it d. So here for one variable only I am writing x twice. In the next steps we will continue with x i's and d's. Now what we do is add these two equations. So this is equation 3. So add equation 2 and 3. have x minus y equals to, in this equation you have n plus 1 plus d. So this is the first equation, that means adding of two equations. If you observe y and y gets cancelled, you will get 2x equals to n plus 1 plus d. So here we have to find the maximum of d value. So I want only d value. So d equals to 2x minus n plus 1 shifts to the other side, it will become minus n plus 1. So after getting d value, what we will do? Squaring and summing on both sides, because I want summation di square value. So you do squaring and summing on both sides. Squaring and summing on both sides. So squaring and summing means you add this summation I equals to 1 to n di square equals to summation I equals to 1 to n 2x minus n plus 1 whole square. If you observe this one, this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So you will apply the formula, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and simultaneously apply the summation inside also. First summation I equals to 1 to n. A square means 2x whole square, that is 4x square plus b square. Write the summation I equals to 1 to n. B square means n plus 1 whole square minus 2ab. 2 into 2x, that is 4x. 4 into summation I equals to 1 to n xi into n plus 1. Now we have the formulas for sum of squares of n numbers. What is sum of squares of n numbers? We have done in the deriving the formula for rank correlation also. That is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. What is sum of n numbers? It is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this is, so by using these two values, there you have summation xi square and you have summation x also. You substitute those values. So first 4 into summation xi square. What is summation xi square value? N into, that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus, if you observe here, you have summation I equals to 1 to n, but there are no I values to substitute. So summation can be written as n. The summation total n values you have, that is n ranks. So you get summation value as n into n plus 1 whole square as it is minus 4 into n plus 1 as it is. Summation xi value is n into n plus 1 by 2. Now if you observe, you can take n into n plus 1 common. Take n into n plus 1 common. So summation di square equals to, so take n into n plus 1 common. So if you take n into n plus 1 common, 4 into 2n plus 1, 4 into 2n plus 1 by 6 plus n into n plus 1 is common. There you have n plus 1 whole square. So you will have here n plus 1 plus, minus the last value. N into n plus 1 is common. So you get 4 into n plus 1 by 2. Now solve this one. So n plus, first take the LCM. What is the LCM? So the LCM of 6 and 2 is 6. Multiply this 4 inside. 4 into 2n is 8n plus 4 into 1 is 4 plus 6 is the LCM. So multiply 6, you get 6n plus 6 minus, what is the LCM here? 6. 6 by 2 is 3, so you multiply 3. 3 4 side is 12, so 12n minus 12 by LCM is 6. Now see, check whether there are any terms cancelling. 8n plus 6n is 14n. So 14n minus 12n. 14n minus 12n is 2n. So 2n. Then see the constants. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 12 is minus 2 by 6. So if you take out 2 common, you get 2n into n plus 1 by 6 into n minus 1. 2 1s are, 2 3s are. N plus 1 into n minus 1 is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So summation di square equals to n into n plus 1 into n minus 1 is n square minus 1 by 3. So this is so whenever you have di square equals to n into n square minus 1 by 3, then you will get the row value minimum. Now we will check what is that minimum value. So what is the row formula? Row equals to 1 minus 6 summation di square by n into n square minus 1. Now substitute the di square value you got. What is the di square value I got? N into n square minus 1 by 3. So substitute that value. Rho equals to 1 minus 6 into, what is that value? N into n square minus 1 by 3 by n into n square minus 1. So 3 1s are, 3 2s are, and n into n square minus 1, n into n square minus 1 gets cancelled. So therefore, rho equals to 1 minus 2. What is 1 minus 2? 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1. So whenever, so therefore, rho equals to minus 1 is the minimum value, for rho when summation di square equals to n into n square minus 1 by 3 is the maximum value. So whenever di square is maximum, then only we will get the row minimum value. So when is di square value? We will find that di square value. So at this particular value, that is n into n square minus 1 by 3, you will get the maximum value of d. So this maximum value we are finding by taking the reverse order of the ranks. So this is rho equals to minus 1 is the equation 2. Now from equations 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, what was the equation 1? Rho is less than or equals to 1, and the equation 2 is rho equals to minus 1. So it is the minimum value, right? So from 1 and 2 we can write minus 1 is less than or equals to rho, and rho is less than or equals to plus 1. Now hence prove that is always the rank correlation coefficient lies between. So therefore the rank correlation coefficient, lies between plus 1 and minus 1. So same like Carl-Pearson correlation coefficient, rank correlation also lies between plus 1 and minus 1. So for this what we have done? get rho equals to plus 1. So here we are getting rho is maximum at rho equals to plus 1. How we are getting this condition? By using the same ranks concept, that is x and y are having the same ranks. If x and y are having the same ranks, then di equals to 0. If di equals to 0, then you will get rho equals to maximum. So this is the first case. In the second case, we are finding the rho minimum value. So when you will get the rho minimum, if your summation di square is maximum. Summation di square maximum, when you get this maximum case, if you consider the reverse order of ranks. So you will be writing the reverse order of the ranks and you will adding the last terms, that is x plus y equals to n plus 1 and x minus y equals to d. So by adding those two equations, you will get a d value, and for that d value you will be squaring and summing on both sides. So by doing squaring and summing, you will get the summation di square value. That summation di square is the maximum value for which we will get the rho minimum value. So this is the limitation of rank correlation coefficient, that is rho lies between -1 and +1.